Hello, everybody, and welcome back inside the State Champs studio. As always, alongside former Michigan State Spartan and head coach at Turn & 2, Mackenzie Long. My name is Kara Lyles. Mackenzie, we have had quite a few changes to the top 10 teams list this week. What are we talking about here this week?
Yeah, one of the things that we're adding Unity Christian back on the list, and we're removing Goodrich. Goodrich is a great team, and they're going to be a team that's going to be somebody you want to look out for, but Unity Christian continues to put together really, really good games.
What is it about Unity Christian? They were on our list before, they were taken off, and now they are back, but what is it about them that you were like, they deserve a spot on this list?
Yeah, consistency. They consistently show up wherever they're playing, whoever they're playing, they're consistently putting together really good games, and I think that's important in their run for the state championship is to be able to put back-to-back games, quality games, and they seem to do that whether they're playing doubleheaders, single games. They're just putting together really good games.
And they've got really, really talented players on their roster that really know how to play well together.
Yeah, and they play well, like to your point, together I think is a key for them. They do a good job of playing team ball. They don't have a player that just is always consistent. They have a lot of players that do their thing correctly, and I think that's super important. And again, pitching, hitting, they do it all.
And some other teams that we want to talk about here this week, Selen and Esanaba getting moved up on our list.
Yes.
What have you seen from them?
Esanaba had a test this past weekend against Goodrich and against Jaden Ghost, and they thrived. They won 1-0, and they did a good job of making sure that they were able to put together quality at bats against Goodrich. And I think, again, with Selen, man, they're just a good team. I think they're going to be a team that's going to be a tough out in the state championship game. I mean, you have Sydney Hastings leading the way, but you have some really good pitching on that team as well.
What do you think the ceiling is for both of those teams?
For Selen, I think they have a shot to win a state championship. I truly do. I think that if they put together a good game against quality competition, I mean, they've played Mercy so far, and they end up losing to Mercy, but again, they are right there. They can compete, and so I think for Selen, I definitely think it's a state championship. And Unity Christian, I think they have a chance too. I mean, again, consistency is important when you're making a run. You play a lot of games at the end of your season, so are they able to do that? And they are showing right now that they are.
Like, exactly to your point, they're hitting their stride at the perfect point in the season. We are so close to, the tournament playoffs, so we're excited to see how these teams continue to prove themselves as we get closer to June.